trajectory. You going with
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't.
you can always go with Chip or somebody too.
No, give me Lombardi. I almost stole Pete Carroll from Seattle. Because another thing that I was listening to was a conversation on him.
Oh, rest assured, if Belichick was in the game, he'd be my coach.
I'm sure. All right, now it's on.
Oh man.
Come on, big money. Patriots, pick 12.
Oh.
He might be there. No.
Oh, he's not there. But Peyton is.
But Peyton is.
Mm.
And Phillip Rivers is.
I know.
And according to this draft projection, he will not be there in the second round by the time it gets to your pick. Phillip Rivers, that is. No problem.
Regrets.
No problem. Let's see.
Like, I'll regret not taking Phillip or Peyton, but how do you not take J.J. Watt on the board?
Yeah, he is.
Like, I just closed off the right side of the field with that one pick. I feel pretty good about it.
You did that.
Last time we did this, it got to me, and Earl Thomas was apparently the best player in the game.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Who'd you go with?
Marcel Darius. I have a feeling that it's just going to be the same picks all over again for you early on.
Yeah.
You know, like the idea of putting Alabama and Auburn beside each other would be awesome. You know what would suck? Is if after this season he left and you had to like re-sign him to a contract, but he didn't want to re-sign or whatever. If we played more than 2 seasons.
See, I was thinking,
Or more than 1 season.
yeah, that we could always just redraft at the end of the season.
Works for me.
Unless we're just really in love with how things are going. Which is not likely.
Which is not likely. I don't foresee scouting the draft picks or scouting the picks and blah 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 blah. Maybe though, who knows?
Cam Chancellor, pretty strong pick. Oh, my man. McCourty is gone.
That is the price you pay
For Reeves.
for picking high, yes.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Oh, it's been so long since we had a pick.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling well. Let's just hit little. Just run all over us, but we're just what we're doing is we're not going to get passed on.
There's that. Unfairly.
I could have got Gronkowski. I just about bet, but I saw Reeves and decision. this time I didn't have my Des Bryant pick. There's you go mental trauma Percy Harvin, huh?
I am not going mental trauma Percy Harvin. There was zero chance that Julio was going to be there, right?
Yeah. $30 seconds. Marquise Pouncey there. Good pick. I think it's you again, right?
Oh, you're right. Let's go, baby. You can do this.
Back out and do it again. The computer strategizes by taking away your time to think.
Lord, are we fairly still there?
Oh.
I don't know.
20 seconds.
Alright. Come on, bud.
The Patriots are now
Round 4. Alright.
Now this is just round 4.
You're so lazy, McFairley. I'll take Dante Poe. No, but he's for 4-3, but so are you. We'll make it work. Look at that. Wouldn't mind having a huge guy. Size. Okay, yeah, you'll work. For the 34.
the Patriots are now on clock.
Think about it. Just a second. Yeah, I'll take you over. Cushing.
That's a big pick. I like that.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
They have not drafted an offensive player.
I considered going that route.
Are you seeing how bad things can get and still have somebody you can stand?
Yeah. I'm just not sure that I can hang Jermaine.
They think that Peyton's backup is better than Robert Griffin III.
I don't care.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
I don't care. In hindsight, a horrible pick.
Well, he'll improve over the year.
I like to think so.
Man, the receivers are gone.
The receivers are gone. Yes, please.
The Patriots
Yes,
are now
please. Welcome back, Deshaun.
It's meant to be, Jay.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Mm.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
How old are you now?
He'll make it through the season.
He'll make it through the season. Yeah, I can't be stuck without weapons.
This is you again.
The Eagles
Yep.
are now on the clock.
See if I made a horrible decision. Nah, who knows?
Good pick.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I like it.
The Patriots are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock.
It's no fun taking the O-line position, but it gets so worrisome that they won't be there next go around. I have a feeling that we'll have a lot of fun playing with the computer teams.
I agree. I agree. Oh, wow. You had somebody with some sense building your team, huh?
Look at how well this team meshes together. Look at what a complete team it is. You can't just run left on them every time.
I love it. Yeah, I see it.
Haha, good pick.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Oh. Got me again, computer. Got me so good.
Super sneaky, Mr. Computer Man. Oh, you are a clever Mr. Computer Man.
I'm gonna lose another 10 seconds figuring out what round we're in. Round 10. Eddie Lacy's gone.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Reggie's gone too. No, he's not. No, they're still there, right? No, just Eddie Lacy's gone. No Sean.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Losing all kind of time. Newman.
20 seconds.
Oh my gosh. What a poor pick. I should have just let the computer do it.
The Eagles are now
Yep.
on the clock.
Not gonna let me touch it at all, huh? Let's see.
What about the right stick?
Oh.
Nope, still no. Alright.
Alright, I'm feeling good. Seriously, you still can't load it?
I'm fine with my team. If because of the way the game works, if I had it to do it one more time, I would have like some paper right here, and I'd write down cornerback check. You know, like
I've done that before, bro.
so.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
I don't have to wonder what position I need. Oh,
Oh, good call. Okay.
that's the tight ends. Oh my guy's gone. I was so sure he would stay there forever. I was gonna get Travis Kelce.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Alright. I feel like I've got points. got people that can put the ball in the end zone. Oh, you gotta put them back together, right?
Oh, the Birdman and Clay Matthews.
Yeah.
That's the thing about D'Amico.
Roll Tide. He is a quarterback on the defense.
The Patriots are now
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, the time's getting shorter. It's down to a minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
the Eagles are now on the clock.
Why do you hate me, game? Why dost thou hate with me? Whatever. Okay. Okay.
Tommy Kelly is 50 years old. I remember having him on the Chargers in Madden 06. The first one on the 360. You know, PS3 didn't come out until the following year. 360 was the only one that had a next gen. So I had plenty of, and you know, I forewent college for the first year to just play nothing but Madden. So plenty of time to study the roster.
Right?
Tommy Kelly was a solid D tackle. They shipped him off to the Bears, as per the Chargers' way of doing
Lord,
business.
I don't even know what just happened.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Oh, this is so bad. Would you like to create a new character real quick?
Plenty of time for that. Yeah, Chris Canty with that last pick was pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I quick grabbed him. He plays what?
Oh man,
Left hand or right hand?
right hand.
Okay. Seriously? Let's go. Yeah, you'll do.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
You already had that one scoped out, huh?
Mm.
Are we at the point now where it's just go with your gut? You know what you're missing, go with your gut.
Go with your gut and go with your guys, I guess.
You're gonna need some kind of backup. If you play the Eagles, you're gonna need a backup, you know what I'm saying?
40 seconds. Yard center. Jay Howard.
got two
I don't
left
know
ends.
who you are. Do I?
Yep.
I'll move one to right.
And a right end.
And no tight end. Oh my God. Kyle Rudolph, you're the only guy I've heard of on this.
At least he's a vertical threat.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Alright, think about it. Just load up. You can do it.
He's a solid back.
I don't know.
Frank Gore still on the list. Old Frank Gore.
Did you already pick for me? Awesome. I should have got him, huh? Good grief. Okay.
The Patriots are now
I think I've made a huge mistake. Oh, he's not bad.
the Patriots are now
Yeah. No cornerback so far for me. I don't think.
Really?
I don't think so.
I just need to find a guy that just got a 99 speed and send him down, huh?
It's not a bad plan.
It's never too early for a kicker. So someone once told me. Although it looks like the computer has already
Yeah, computer's already at it.
decided that it is time for a kicker. Because we've drafted a full team of studs. We, the computer, are all 99 overall.
Yeah. Whatever. Who cares?
the Eagles are now
I think we're a few rounds away from simming it out, huh?
Just a few. Alright.
Troy Polamalu on the list.
Good grief.
If you want somebody to come make penalties and miss tackles for you. Was that me?
Yeah, it's
I thought I got Cam.
awesome.
Ten seconds.
God, they could have tried to make it a little bit friendlier, right?
Yeah. Surprise.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what to do.
the Patriots.
Really?
I saw him.
Really?
The Patriots
Awesome.
are now
Awesome pickup.
Third down comes. It's time to hit that blunt.
Oh my god. This is bad.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
So I have the Patriots running backs, James Green and Garrett Blunt, and only Victor Cruz to throw balls to. So there's my problem.
Yeah. about that. Come on, man. If
I
you're going to make it this difficult.
thought you had a sneaky way to look at your team, huh? Not so fast, my friend.
Yeah.
So after this season, when we do our next one, we'll make a couple pages so we can check off our position.
Yeah,
Oh, still you.
Yeah, we're going to be draft heroes then.
Yeah. He's got one more season in him. Al Davis was an excellent spell for Jamal Charles.
So little.
Reggie Wayne, wow.
Flex.
Spotted my guy. I think you got a good one too.
Yeah. I figure he can return kicks for me also.
That is the exact same thing that I think I spotted. Yep.
Oh, nice.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
All right, outside linebacker. No other middle linebacker. No time. Heard of you, that bodes well. Why is it sorted like this? Come on, old man. You can do this.
Are now on the clock.
Alright. I got Lombardi. He'll get the most out of his boys.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll take another 20 seconds to look at the team.
You're going to be a tough team to run against at least.
Yeah, I hope so.
Which is, it's like we both kind of drafted against each other.
Uh-huh.
Because I like to run and you like to pass. And you started with stopping the run and I started with stopping the pass.
Oh, well, okay. There's nothing going on that right side, huh? Seriously? Oh, this is sad.
10 seconds.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Oh, that's solid. I'll waste a draft pick just to do what you just did. See what slots have nothing.
Right. It's projected for around 35, 32. Awesome. Means we're going places. Holy cow, man. Whatever.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Whatever. Filling a need. Well done.
Solid guys.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
How do you feel? I got to get some cornerbacks.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
No, I know I need at least one. I know I need at least one. You can never have too many.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of times where you have 3 on the field. Bust your screen.
The Eagles are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock.
Man, we're down to some really mediocre picks. Let's
Well,
go. Did I miss speed already? No.
not yet.
Oh my god.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I know what I need.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Oh man, it's down to 45 seconds.
Good grief.
Oh, I know what I need to. Okay. I know what my next 2 picks are. Penny pie. Say hello to everyone, Penny.
this guy. He wasn't really what I
The
wanted.
Eagles are now on the clock.
I changed my mind at the last minute.
Colt McCoy on the board. Mark Sanchez on the board.
Oh, God bless him.
The top guy is a guy I've never heard of.
Who was that?
Zach Dessert. 5 seconds. Oh, good pick.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
No, good call, bro. I was just thinking the same thing. There's no real power left out there, though, huh? There's some.
Oh, he's not very powerful. He's a good punter.
He's a good punter.
He can do kickoffs. He's a Chargers guy. I'm taking.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Rob Aronis.
Clutch.
Vinatieri's on the cell Mason. There's some good kickers left.
Good lord, there's some good kickers left. Lovely.
Oh, I'll take Young Jeezy.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Yeah, that happened really quickly.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Didn't get him.
Really? Mm.
I have no idea who I got, so who knows how to draft. Good job, Madden. Nobody likes you. Oh, he is gone. Maybe I did get him.
The Patriots are now on the clock. The Patriots are now on the clock.
It would be awesome if they gave me Javi.
Oh my
This is so bad. You boo Auburn players.
Take one.
Who'd you get?
Carlos Roger.
The Eagles are now on the
That's what I was looking at,
I
yeah.
think I somehow made a pick that I didn't make because I only got one pick just then.
I really hope I didn't pick Javier Arenas for you. I'll trade him for... if you want to make a pick now, just in case. I'm fully okay with that.
It's okay. Well, I mean, we'll see if I have him. We'll work something out.
Just because. I am not gonna lie.
One of these things is not the same.
Gotta do it. I gotta do it. He's gotta be on the team.
Not gonna lie, when I saw him earlier, I was like, "What?"
Oh my god. Come on, EJ. It was gonna happen.
I kind of felt like you might go after EJ because he fit your play style.
Yeah. It was
Kind of a
gonna happen.
McNabb kind of guy. isn't he?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I guess it's time for me to make my Jay Cutler back up. He's not going to be used.
Wow.
He could have been good.
Wow.
He had mental trauma as well. Drew Stanton not bad. Get Brady's back up.
He looks like a Brady backup.
He does, doesn't he?
Just here collecting a check and getting the leftovers.
Oh man, Chad Henne was on the board. Could have got a Michigan guy.
Giselle has friends. That's all I have to say about that. Really?
We're getting to the point where we just hadn't heard of anybody there. Oh man, Mario Manningham, you still around? Yeah,
I ain't messing with Mario, man. You got him?
yeah.
I know who I'm getting. I just saw him. I want weapons out there, bro. I hope he's still there. Heck yeah, give me weapons.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Not that Mario Manningham is not. But when I saw him, I thought, seriously? Chris Conte holding it down. Lester, I forgot about. Yeah, Lester, you can come hang out with me, bro.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I feel like I'm just picking backups that I like now.
Mm-hmm.
Richie Incognito, you bully. Say mean things to that guy in Miami. You cannot come play with us.
Can Richie not make the team?
No, you can, Matt Khalil. You're a good guy.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Do you see that Troy is still there?
Yeah, nobody wants him, and I'm one of those people. Where the heck is his speed rating? Okay, you can just go.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Every time we switch controllers and I see the last person the computer drafted, I'm like, oh, he was there?
Right.
What a good pick. Danielle Manning, the computer just got. Major right.
You can't make the team, Brad. What am I talking about? Of course you can. There will not be an Alabama player left in this draft.
Oh, still you.
That means AJ, you're coming soon too, bud.
Is McCarron on the board?
He was.
I've got my next guy. He's still there. Doll's pretty solid.
Yeah, he is.
Eight seconds.
The Patriots
the other guy said I was going to get. He's still there.
Quitting dial just came off. That sucks.
No. She's still there. Saw Michael Huff and I was like, I'll get him. He had 84 zone coverage. He's a fourth corner. He'll probably do all right. Knocking down past the end zone.
Right.
You again, right? Yeah, I've got my strategy for the next few rounds. I'm just pretty much getting close to being set.
The Patriots are now.
Didn't happen. Not sure if I didn't pick the other one. Take the best player.
Yep.
And be
Well,
done with it. Oh wow, that's a solid pickup.
You just helped win a game for Seattle, Luke
The
Wilson.
Patriots are now.
That's solid. Boo Auburn.
He's such a dunce at Auburn.
Oh my god. And then you walk into. We're from the town that he's from, boys and girls. And you walk into our local CVS. And there's all of his stuff. His brother was my chiropractor.
Really?
Yeah. And nice people, whatever. Very nice people, prominent family in the town.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
I have no idea, bro. Alright. So we're going to go with waste one to get us switched over.
Sacrifice pick.
I go with your strategy there. And
The Eagles are now on the clock.
let us see. Show me what you're working with. Got Butter. We got 3 safeties. We need cornerbacks still. 3 safeties and 3 cornerbacks. Awesome. Seriously.
Ten seconds.
The Patriots are now.
Got a safety. Nate, you're still playing? Might not be a bad pick. If I go back.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Alright, I'm handing it over to the general manager soon. I'm running out of name recognition at this point. Booby Dixon. Didn't know that you could brush your hair before you took
I'll
a
take
Madden
it.
photo.
I'll take a Madman.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
We're taking a selfie against you not long ago.
Patriots are now
Did you?
Yeah,
And he's still there.
He came up with a big play, and I said, "Let me take a selfie." I remember that.
Absolutely.
Hey, big dude, not as big as you. Well, you look big, but then you're an 81. Man, you're a big guy. Then. Don't look like you really want it.
I like it. Nate. Wow.
Bad one.
Wow.
You're gonna have a billion.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I'll never figure out if I've got how many safeties in time, but
The Eagles are now on the clock.
I'm gonna take a couple receivers, I think.
Need some extra support on this O-line, huh? Seriously? Whatever.
Let's give it up.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
It would be great if they, like, on the screen said your last pick
Yeah.
was this.
The Eagles last pick. Well, there's a D-pad left and right option.
It just shows the
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you have to find your team.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Shaquille Richardson, I don't like it. Never heard of you, bro. Shaq Richardson, is that a name?
Maybe that's what they call him. So you're still there because you're lazy. I'll never pull this off in time. Holiday.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
You try.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Darren McFadden. Are you kidding me? No.
Yeah. I can't let you sit there, man.
The
Yeah.
Eagles are now on the clock.
In that one game that was inevitably going to come this season where he ran my team or your team over, both of us would have been feeling mighty silly.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Really?
Couldn't let him sit there. Huh?
Really? I was looking for AJ and then I saw that. Oh, that's big.
Yeah, he's gonna be a good backup for you. I just got too many halfbacks.
Who in the world spelled Wesley like that? Get it together, Saunders family.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
All right.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Booby Dixon off the board. You had your chance.
It's broken.
Completely, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is the draft over? It's fun.
It is for us. Let's see what happens at the 0 second mark.
Perhaps there's an odd number of rounds and you pick last.
They had a guy projected in the 55th round. We're in the 20s.
We're not in the 20s.
Yeah.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
You serious?
Fantasy draft. Too much to compute. This would have never happened on PS4.
Are you serious?
So we're just out though. Well, it auto saves after every round.
Did it?
Yeah, at least after my last pick.
You wanna quit?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's awesome. We'll let the Xbox think about that.
Think about
I
your
streamed
mistakes.
some NBA 2K15 this past weekend
I saw that. So you're doing some My Park.
and got
So yeah.
late Saturday night. I got my first Like, I'm the worst about, like, having company over and then them going to sleep. And instead of me going to sleep with them, let's turn on the game and play one game. Let's play 2 or 3 games.
Right.
Whatever. I went on a 19-game winning streak, though.
Wow.
I did. And I'm the kind of person, like, in the middle of a streak, I'm like, well, I can't just leave in the middle of it.
No.
Even though the good thing to do is to, like, walk off the court and you can walk
Walk
strut
away
off
a
the
winner.
court. Yeah, whatever. That didn't happen. I'm not sure how I feel about this team at all. We may have just made the 2 worst teams in NFL history.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm going to put up some points.
I feel like I'm going to stop people from putting up a lot of points.
There it is. There it is. There it is. And I hope to not allow many runs. But, like, the run defense, I don't know. I'm confused about this defense.
I want to not look at the other computer teams. It'd
just
just
have
be
them
like a
randomly show up.
surprise.
Absolutely.
It's like, oh man, here's Tom Brady playing for the Browns.
Absolutely. I'm fully down with that. Absolutely. I wonder when Cam went. I wanted Cam.
Oh,
That's the one thing that
Really?
Yeah. That's the one thing I'd be interested in. Yay or nay on this?
yeah. Although we already did that today. Just doing it because it's in your name.
Makes sense. Oh, is
Yeah, how you recognize he's been invited to a league? Let's decline that.
I feel like maybe you should start it.
Well, I don't need the I don't need the connected franchise for this.
Is that it?
We'll see.
The Eagles are now on the
Cool.
Oh, we're around 45, so we're pretty deep in. We probably still need this.
Okay, let's see. Let's see where we were.
That's nothing.
Whatever, you gotta have a backup center. I know you do.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
You're so bad at this.
You try remembering all these names.
Right?
Rex Grossman. With my next pick, I'm going to try to find the guy I feel the most sorry for.
The
Just to randomly throw a 3-4 guy in there. I don't think I got him though.
We're really getting down there.
Seneca, really? What are you still doing in the league?
The Patriots are now on the clock.
I guess if you make yourself... I was listening to...
Are now on the clock.
what's your guy's name? Michigan basketball player, Fab Fiver, does stuff with Bill Simmons. Good Lord, what is your name? Jalen Rose.
Okay.
And Jalen says that you have to put in paperwork to declare yourself as officially retired in the NBA.
So you can retire without retiring.
Well, more than that is that you can...
The Eagles
Thank
are
you.
now on the
Okay, I appreciate you at least telling me that time.
That's the first time the whole time.
Like, if you are out of the league, like no team picks you up, you're still kind of in the league and available for selection, I guess, as long as you don't put in your official retirement documentation.
So if you're a free agent for whatever reason, and no one picks you up for a season, and you're just sitting at home, as long as you haven't retired, you're eligible, even if like a year goes by, huh?
Right.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense, because you never said I quit basketball.
Patriots are
People just quit wanting you to play basketball.
Fair enough. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and I would think that's the state of a lot of these older players' careers. A lot of...
Oh yeah, you think about Randy Moss and Terrell Owens didn't quit.
Right.
They just got to a point where people just didn't want them anymore because problems or physical ability.
Right.
That happens with... Is this Eagles?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, did I get 2 picks?
Did you?
I don't know. It's all right. And that was just 2 examples that top the head, but that happens with a lot of NFL guys. Like they don't, their mind is telling them it's not time to quit, but the teams recognize that their body has told them it is time to quit.
Absolutely. I haven't got a clue. Whatever.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Oh, back on the clock. I know what to do. When in doubt.
When in doubt, go for speed.
Can't teach speed.
The Patriots are now
6'2" and relatively fast. You can't cheat size either, can you?
Mm-mm.
Wish it was an Excel spreadsheet. I'd like to sort by size and then speed, please.
Right. I want to remember this order and then sort the next one.
Absolutely.
You're gonna cause locker room problems. I'll never get back up to the other guy in time. I'll just take
That happened to me a second ago.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Who? Mike James.
Personality. Who's the?
Really? What is your personality?
I don't know. You just won a job. How good are you?
Florida
Not
Atlantic.
very good.
I'm just happy to be here, Coach. Can I get you something to drink? Is anybody thirsty? Does
can't-
anybody
I
like...
can't draft him.
Somebody already got him.
Oh, well, William Powell, you have won the Personality Draft Award via.
The
There
Eagles
it
are
is.
now on the clock.
Does anybody like cranberry bliss bars? I love cranberry bliss bars. I'm gonna go buy several boxes.
This is why the computer's going to be so much better. It's still making shrewd decisions.
God,
and
man, you were gonna be good. The computer's still making absolutely calculated
Yeah.
decisions.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Ronnie Brown, you're another one of those who it might be time for you to retire.
Yeah, God bless him.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
The Eagles go with Jarvis Jones here in round 51.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Let the computer fill positions that I'm too dumb to realize I need now. So I had a weird thought this morning, right? One of the articles on MSN Sports, I don't even remember reading it, but it had Dan Marino on the picture in uniform throwing football, right?
Okay.
And I've decided that Phillip Rivers is the new Dan Marino.
Absolutely.
He's a great quarterback that's probably never going to a Super Bowl.
It's very possible.
I feel like he may be as good as Dan Marino, but because of poor decision making on his team, he's probably never going anywhere.
The most brilliant thing.
That guy's name is IK. How do you not pick him?
Quentin, you can run with me. Got me an Auburn player.
The Patriots
One of the more brilliant things I've heard, that same guy, I've heard Jalen Rose say, is, again, this was related to the NBA, but I think it is...
Oh wow, we're done.
Are we?
Yeah.
Sweet. I think it's true of the NFL as well, is that he and, it was he, Simmons, and, oh my God, what is the other guy's name? I feel so bad for forgetting his name because there was this whole little conversation going on where even this was a thing. But there's Bill Simmons and there's Jalen Rose and Jacoby. Jalen and Jacoby. So they're talking about how the NBA regular season is kind of dumbed down and players kind of take time off, and speaking specifically about LeBron, like LeBron's going through this thing, and then the Spurs as well, where they really just don't care about what's going on right now. You know you're going to make it to the playoffs, and when you make it to the playoffs, I guess you can start trying. That's simplifying what was a really interesting and process, but it's common sense. We all kind of know it and accept it now as whatever. They're just playing for the end of the season and to win a championship, and they're going to be measured by the championships. And that's where kind of this unfairness happens, where teams should be measured by championships. You know what I'm saying? If a team wins a championship, and you can even include like the most iconic individual player of all time, Michael Jordan, his teams were great. I'm not saying that he's not the best player of all time, but his teams were great also. He never would have made it without them. This is all common sense, and sports fans know this. But at some point, we bought into the narrative that championships have some way of qualifying the greatness of an individual.
Right.
And that's just, it's not true. It's hands down not true. Bill Simmons made the point that he feels like it happened on a national scale when that NBA on TNT show started, and you would have Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and EJ in the middle kind of commentating, and they'd have these discussions, and in your heart that Charles is the better player and he's able to speak from a place of being a superstar and an extremely talented person and dealing with everything, all of the pressure and whatever comes with being a superstar elite player. But then in these conversations, you'd end up with Kenny Smith, who always had this ace in the hole, this trump card of, I've got rings. He got rings from playing with Olajuwon and playing with, great teams, and he was a contributor. I'm not saying that he wasn't. But he always seemed to have this trump card that trumped everything Charles said because he had a ring. And we started to accept it as a fan base that rings somehow make you better than other people. In the 80s, we kind of knew that Marino was awesome. Marino was just awesome. Nobody cared. He didn't get rings, but he was, shut up, he was awesome.
Right, of course, yeah. Always one of my favorites.
Absolutely. If Peyton hadn't got his ring, we'd be killing him. You know what I'm saying? More so than we're killing him now. But had he not got a ring, we'd be killing him right now. If LeBron never would have gotten a ring, we would have killed him in the media. Which is why he kind of ran off and did what he had to do. And this was the point, another point that Jalen brought up. But it was all really interesting in that I left the conversation thinking, like, aware of this thing that I bought into that I didn't realize that I bought into.
LeBron even bought into.
That even LeBron bought into.
Because otherwise, why not just stay at Cleveland? If you didn't feel like you had to have a championship to solidify a legacy, then why not just stay where you're happy? Obviously, that's where he wanted to be in the end. So, or at this time, he's still young enough to leave again.
I'm with you.
You know, the other factor that I complain about that'll never change is that what you started this conversation with. Have less games.
Have less games. There are 81 games. Is so many games, bro. It's so many games.
Like, again, we've talked about this before. My favorite season was a few years ago when they had a player holdout and the season started late and every game mattered because, what did the season ended up being? 40, 50 games? I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know for sure.
But it just, and the same teams pretty much ended up going to the playoffs anyway. But if your players need to take time off, then maybe just let the team take time off. This is why football is played once a week. This is why when a football team has a 4-day week on a Thursday game, it's a big deal to them because their prep time, their rest time. And no, the NBA players aren't out there getting destroyed and slammed into the ground every play, but it's still a physical game.
There are more injuries in basketball than there are in football, and that's just always been the thing.
I guess it's just the degree of injury doesn't match up.
It does. But you don't get hit. You don't get the bruises. You don't.
Right.
Yeah, you don't go home every day with the bruises that you go home with from an NBA game. This is absolutely true, and I'm sure there's a level of soreness that happens. Absolutely.
But yeah, the potential for I'd say lower body injury, and this is just pure thought, that would be higher in the NBA because, where a football player is running for maybe 10 seconds and stops, at some point in a basketball game where defense is being played, and they're not calling timeouts, then these guys are up and down the court pretty steady,
right?
Without a break. And even when you're being still, you're playing defense, like, your body has to be ready to move at all times, whereas a football player is going to run a play, get a 30-second break, run a play, get a 30-second break. I would, if I were, I get it, you probably sell enough tickets to 81 games that it makes it worth having 81 games, and why would you ever give away money? So it'll never change.
Right.
But if it were up to me, we'd cut it in half.
I'll put you out.
Space out. Like, you've got enough, basketball's established. You can play it any night of the week. So there can still be a game every night of the week. But you don't need to play 81 games. And then your players can't just decide, oh, well, this doesn't matter. I'm just going to sit down tonight.
Right. Right. I got kick returners, bro.
I see that.
You better not kick me the ball. want to play.
I know.
Alright, yeah, this is going to have to be it for me, though. Until... When can we play with these teams?
Friday, Saturday.
Nation, when do you guys want to see
We got to see the debut.
these teams go at it? I just want to export them in battle.
The Robert Griffin Eagles.
Will you see if we can export these guys in battle? Just one warm-up game?
I have no idea how to do that. There's just no way.
Fair enough.
But I'd battle you with the random preseason team.
Alright. So what are we doing now? What do we need to do to get this thing just where we want it?
It's done. We just hit play weekly game. Right now you're the active team, so it's game prep and play the game, which I usually just auto game prep anyway.
I'm okay with it. Preseason games?
Yes.
Warm-up games?
Yeah, why not hurt? What do you think?
It couldn't hurt.